Welcome. This is a meditation called From Concealment to This, standing between two knowings. It is inspired by a discourse of the Lubavitcher Rebbe from 1971 on this week's portion, Acharei Mot-Kedoshim. Let's arrive in a way that you can remain. Either sit down, stand up, or lay down. Feel the support of gravity holding in place, the ground, your breath. Let yourself arrive in the here and now. There are many steps in this meditation, so we're going to take each step one at a time. Noticing your breath as we do this, noticing your body supported, noticing any thoughts, sensations, or emotions that arrive, and just not trying to change anything, just allowing it and accepting and following these steps. The revealed is not the source. Notice something simple, perhaps your hand, or a sound, or the air around you. You can perceive it, but it is not the source. Like a river that hides its origin, what you encounter is already a revealed form that has passed through concealment. So the river has a wellspring that starts upriver, and the river extends from that wellspring. Your hand is a created object. It is here, it is physical, but it is not the source that creates the hand. Before going further, notice your body. Is there tension, urgency, or overwhelm? If helpful, begin light bilateral tapping, alternating taps on your knees, shoulders, or hands. Left, right, left, right. Let the rhythm be steady. Allow the nervous system to settle, even slightly. And as we progress through this meditation, you can continue to tap or stop, just whatever feels right. Concealment, Helen. If the source were fully revealed, nothing separate could exist. Concealment is not absence. It allows anything to take form. If the source were fully revealed, the creation would not be able to exist. There would be too much light. The fact that you don't see the source is what allows you to be here, noticing. Sinur Dak, the narrow channel. Everything you experience has already been constricted into a form you can receive. Bring to mind something charged or unclear. It may be a struggle you're having in a relationship. It may be a health problem. It may be something you don't understand that you're trying to understand. Just find one thing that you're experiencing that has a form that you're experiencing it, and it's charged or maybe unclear in some way. However intense it feels, it is already shaped enough to appear. Let's notice protectors activating as you bring this experience to mind, whether it's a relationship struggle or a physical problem or a concept you don't understand or whatever struggle you're having, something that's unclear or charged. Notice what part of you is reacting. Is there a part that feels anxious, controlling, avoidant, critical? Let's find that part in or around your body. And it's okay to continue tapping and accepting and allowing that part to be here with you. These are protective parts. You don't need to push them away. Just notice them. If overwhelm increases, return to the tapping, left, right, letting the body settle. There are two ways of knowing, according to Chassidus. Dat elyon, dat tachton. On one level, dat tachton, which translates as lower knowledge. I am here. This part is active. This hand is here, or this internal critic is active. Maybe saying, why are you doing this? You're not smart enough to do this. This is happening on another, paradoxically, dat elyon, higher knowledge. Everything here, including this part, is emerging from a deeper unity. You are holding a paradox. Both are true. There's tension. You may feel pulled between these two perspectives. That tension is not a mistake. It is the structure of experience, holding paradox between separation and unity. Let the parts be present within that separation, that activation, and that unity, that this comes from source. Let's return to the experience that you brought up. Where does it become something? Perhaps a sensation, a thought, a part reacting. Let one aspect take form. This is already revelation, not the source, not of the source, but of something knowable. Perhaps it's that part that says, you're never going to do this right. Or that body sensation which doesn't go away. Or that relationship conflict which is still here over and over again. This is already revelation, not of the source, but of something knowable. Now, clarity, this. Let one aspect become clear enough to point to this. This is tightness in my chest, or this is an anxious part, or this is pressure. The physical sensations that come with relationship or emotional struggles, those are a really good trail mark to help us access this awareness of this. Maybe a tightness in the chest, or a stiffness in the shoulders, or a clenching in the jaw. This is pressure. This belongs to dat tachton, lower knowledge, where something becomes defined enough to relate to it, to experience it. And let's stay with this is that, while gently continuing the tapping if needed. Notice if the intensity shifts, even slightly. You're not eliminating the reaction, but allowing it to settle into something more contained. This is held within what you cannot see. Now hold that this part, this sensation, this experience has a wider awareness. It too has come through concealment from a deeper source, from a wellspring, from a creator that created the grass and the trees. Let both be true. This is the paradox. This experience is real, but the source is real, even though I can't see it. You are not lost inside the experience and not dissolved beyond it. You are holding this paradox, able to name what is here while knowing it is not the source. This is steadiness. This is oriented. This is not control. You are orienting yourself. Now in closing, let's feel your body. Notice the room around you. You live within this dat tachton, this lower knowledge, I and this, while everything is held within this dat elyon, this higher knowledge, this source, beyond grasp. Your role is not to resolve this, but to let what is hidden take enough form so that you can say this. That's what this is. Toward revelation, for now you stand within partial revelation, meeting what appears without mistaking it for the source, and holding the direction this moves toward. And the Kavod Hashem and the glory of Hashem will be revealed in the future when the Mashiach comes. And may that come speedily. Thank you for joining me.